What's up, you guys? I hope this video finds all of you guys well. I'm going to do quite a few videos here, just keeping it real. No fancy productions, no scripting, no super fancy light on the stuff, just doing basically vlogging right here on the spot. And I want you to see, this little slice of heaven, if you will, over here is where I do my practicing and a lot of writing. And so this is where it all happens, where I'm making music. So what I wanted to start with today is about focal hand dystonia. So some of you may already know that I suffered this for quite some time, and it's still something I work with every single day. I don't think it ever goes away completely. What happens is it's an injury that I've developed from my brain all the way into my fingers. And the best way to put it, that my guitar mentors put it, is that it's sort of like having a speech problem, a stuttering problem, and that you've made a bad connection with your tongue and your mouth, and as much as you try to express yourself, it's a stumbling of words, and it's very frustrating. And so that was what was happening with me with guitar, very much stumbling, not able to play. And so, in a sense, this is good because this has allowed me to understand guitar. And so, something I do every day is just go over that feeling of touch, of how it feels to be with the guitar, hold the guitar. So, believe it or not, my guitar practice session does not involve me sitting here playing licks, doing this over and over and over. That really doesn't come through a lot. I don't really do a lot of that. I spend a lot of time touching the strings. So I'll give you guys, maybe it'll help some of you that are struggling with guitar, but really I spend a lot of time how I sit and hold the guitar and very slowly bringing my fingers up here. And I do this every day, by the way, every day. And I sit here and do very simple exercises. For example, using my first and fourth finger, and all I do, probably hard to tell, but I touch the string lightly, I push down until the string hits the fret, and I get used to this feeling. And it's every day of getting used to this sense of ease. And I do the same thing with that finger, my fourth finger. And I do this across the strings, like going up a ladder. Next set of strings, and then I'll, put in the pick, play a note, and then use the fourth finger. And so it's very slow, right? Every single day of just doing this. And feeling how easy it is, feeling what my shoulder's doing, that I'm not bunching up and getting stressed out. So, this is the reality of, especially dealing with focal hand dystonia, just every day going over the guitar like I'm a beginner. But I gotta tell you, it's actually quite enjoyable. It's probably the best thing ever. So for you guys struggling to play guitar, whether it's focal hand dystonia, or maybe you've been playing for quite a few years, you have a lot of troubles getting to express yourself, you might want to go back to being a beginner. And I don't mean beginning phrases, I mean go back to what it felt like just to hold the guitar, not even play. What does it feel like to bring your fingers there? If you're starting to feel a lot of stress, tension, all that, there's your problem, and you haven't even played a note yet. All right, you guys, so I'll keep on doing this as long as you're watching. See ya.